Hello, beautiful soul. I am Jess from the Nimbi, bringing you today's channeled guidance message. All right, let's see what wants to come out. So the Star and the Empress are staring at me on the bottom of the deck. The Empress like kind of poked her head out from behind the Star. So anyway, let's see. Wheel of Fortune on the split. Universe, angels, spirits, guides, ancestors, aliens, please give me the message that we need to hear most today on our journey, please, and thank you. My microphone. Didn't realize it was so low. Okay. Yeah, I think that sigh there pretty much sums up the energy. Releasing some kind of burden, it really feels like, just like, when you have that really heavy load and you finally put it down, you're like, it feels like that. Yeah, I think that's nice. I think you see that whatever that load is for you is leading you to a much freer energy. Or you're on your way there, or you're there. I don't know. It's going to be different for everybody. But yeah, just this heaviness being released. I feel like we've kind of been circling that subject for a minute. For off and on for a little while now. Nine of Wands, yeah, perseverance. I really love this interpretation of the Nine of Wands. That's a very little fence to go across, and that is a very arid, desolate landscape behind her that she has already gone across. So it's like it's just taken so much to get here, but it's like just push a little bit further. And like the push isn't even that big of one. I think more of it's just a mental hurdle. Your feet are tired, your bones are aching, just everything is just so tired. And it's like, really? Like I really have to keep going. And it's kind of that energy coming through, but it's like, I'm being guided to say, put your weight on something else. So she has this wand over here, right? And it's like she could use it to help support her. So there's really something to that. Why I was drawn to that is like, it's okay to lean on something else from time to time to kind of regroup or gain back your strength. Okay, let's see what else wants to come out. I'm hearing hot, cold, hot, cold. Yeah, and kind of feeling like almost hot flashy. Okay, where did that go? The Nine of Swords in the reverse. So yeah, really, kind of letting go of a lot of the fears around things, a lot of the kind of like uncertainty, things that have really like been eating at you. I'm really seeing it as kind of like birds pecking at something. So yeah, really just kind of letting that go, like waking up from that, realizing that, oh, that's pretty rough. Realizing the nightmare is over is what I heard. So yeah, it's just like that's behind you in this like very dry, arid landscape. It looks really stormy. There's like a boo over it with like very dusty clouds, kind of in the background there. So yeah, it's like kind of coming out of that. So that's really nice. Let's go. What else do we have? Yeah, maybe that's that like kind of weight or whatever it was that I felt, the kind of releasing of coming through. It's like just letting all of that go, realizing that cycling your attention or your energy on something really doesn't help the situation. It kind of like creates self-suffering in some ways. All right, what else? I'm hearing some things are out of your control, and I think maybe that's what you've realized. Okay. All right, that was a lot. Page of Pentacles, Six of Swords, Eight of Pentacles, Ten of Wands. Yeah, Ten of Wands. I mean, I was literally just talking about letting go of something. So there it is. She's packed her bag. She's moving on. She's leaving the things that no longer serve her behind. So, she's leaving this path of wands, right? She has a suitcase of them. She's kind of letting them go as they as needed. I'm hearing, kind of leaving a trail of where to find you, but like you're not waiting anymore. You're just moving along. And so we've got that with this 6 of Swords, which is also about movement. It almost feels like, and as I'm saying this, it's just so windy outside all of a sudden. There's wind kind of coming through in both of these, like the hair, this one's particularly windy, but her hair here is looking like a little windy also. So it's kind of just being like, you're being blown towards something else, you're being carried to something else. You've got the wind at your back, and like, it's a very supportive energy coming through. So there's a lot of movement, which is nice, especially after seeing that 9 of Swords, or sorry, that too, but the 9 of Wands. Yeah, grounding into something new, really like, self-mastery, mastering a skill. I'm hearing subset. So yeah, kind of just like going a little bit deeper in something, and really just grounding into that, finding some kind of new beginning with that, a new way of being, I'm actually hearing, and like being a very grounded energy of, kind of wanting to, I'm hearing you've seen what doesn't work, and you want to move toward something that does, and you're really grounding into whatever is working for you right now. So that's really nice. We are coming up, I think, on a full moon. We get the 7 of Wands a lot lately, guys. 7 of Wands coming through again. So much. Like, I think we get this a couple of times a week. Yeah, 7 of Wands, just really like stand your ground. Hold your own. Keep yourself safe, I just heard. Protect your heart space. Interesting. So those are very interesting, specific messages coming through. So yeah, just, kind of like, I'm also hearing let bygones be bygones. So just there's a bit of empathy coming through with this card, but just, hold your composure. Be empathetic. Really just kind of create your sacred space, your special bubble, and hold on to that. All right, well, that's where I'm gonna leave it. Yeah, sorry I didn't do yesterday, guys. I had a funeral. It was kind of heavy. So yeah, just kind of goes with life, I guess, but I wasn't really in a space to share that, so or share that energy. So there you have it. Thank you so much for your likes, your shares, your subscriptions, your support, your comments. Yeah, until tomorrow, I send love and light. Bye.